freaks, bats, IMAX. We get it in from intro to the climax. First in the theaters, last ones to leave, yo. We don't jet till the credits done, best believe, bro. Make it a double feature if they don't make us leave, yo. And if the movie ushers get up on their heave ho, we bounce from the Roxy, head down to the Ritz. First the joint at the Divorce, then we jet over the Fifth. Then we hit up 40th to grab a sip with our flick. Then we king and pressured out, IMAX the whole shit. Might hit a Riverview on that early morning tip. Every movie is different, never know what you gonna get. Every theater different, never know where you gonna sit. All them bathroom breaks, never know what you gonna miss. It's the Film Freaks, West Philly cinematic connoisseurs. And now you know exactly what we dropping commas for. Yeah. Film Freaks is in the building.
Bats, IMAX, you know how we do. Continuing Horroctober for the people.
Yes.
What's going on, people? How y'all doing out there?
It's just the time of the year, you know what I'm saying?
So, you know, I mean, IMAX, we don't do a lot of Halloween. We're not dressing up for Halloween. We're definitely not giving your kids no candy. You know what I mean? You come to Uncle, listen, they come to Uncle Bat's crib, ain't no candy popping off. You know what I mean? No candy corns, none of that stuff. Unless your mom got like one of them sexy like nurse outfits on or like that.
Yeah.
Or the sexy double joints. You know what I mean? We into that.
For the officer, I like the police officer.
The police officer, Mrs.
Especially,
Officer. So we gonna continue on with Horroctober with this countdown for different horror flicks. So we gonna go into like a lot of the dope werewolf movies that came out.
I love werewolf joints, bro.
Yeah, some real werewolf stuff right there. You know, not Teen Wolf, not Michael J. Fox.
Which is one of our favorite joints.
I fuck with Michael J. Fox and Teen Wolf. Not when Jason Bateman took over.
No, that was.
But Teen Wolf, though, but he wasn't vicious. He wasn't.
That wasn't a horror movie. That was a comedy.
That was a comedy with a werewolf.
Adult comedy, but it wasn't.
We're gonna go into some real horror stuff. Stuff that's gonna keep you up at night. Something like you want to tell your neighbor, you gotta put your dog away. You know what I mean? One of them joints. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go into the first joint of the day, which is one of the first werewolf movies there was.
Yes.
Which is 1941's The Wolfman. So check out the trailer for The Wolfman. Film Freaks will be right here. Black and white joint. You know what I mean?
Oh, check this joint.
The way Johnny Williams was killed?
Yes. Find something?
Animal tracks.
Whoever is bitten by a werewolf and lives becomes a werewolf himself.
Oh, don't hand me that. You're just wasting your time.
The wolf bit you, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. You wouldn't want to run away with a murderer, would you?
Oh, Larry, you're not. You know you're not.
I killed Baylor. I killed Richardson. If I stay here any longer, you can't tell who'll be next.
Y'all just checked out the trailer for the 1941 classic. Wolfman.
This is classic on so many levels.
Ooh, yeah, this was classic on so many levels. It's directed by George Wagner. Claude Rains starring Warren Williams, and Lon Chaney Jr. was starring as the Wolfman. And this movie basically birthed the whole Wolfman thing because it gives you the folklore on Wolfman, or the wolf, or the werewolf.
So everything we know about most of these,
all the being killed by a silver bullet, turning when there's a full moon, If a human gets bit by a wolf and doesn't die, he turns into a wolf man. All of that comes from this film right here.
Sheesh.
So it's a good thing to start off this episode with, so it gives you a little background on the whole wolf man thing. You know what I mean?
So this is the black and white jump off.
Yeah, of everything. And they did the remake of this with Benicio del Toro and Anthony Hopkins.
That was good too.
Yeah, that was it. They had a remake of this. That which was kind of good. We're gonna check that joint out. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go into the next joint of the day, which we go into the 80s. The 80s was like the breeding ground. Like it was like a lot of werewolf movies coming out in the 80s, and this was one of them that got caught up in that whole hubbub. Check out the trailer for The Howling.
Yes.
And Film Freaks will be right back.
Had this on videotape. Had all these joints on video, man.
Arrow told you we're getting into the Arrow video bag. Yeah, I mean,
and we had the 2 VCRs.
Are about to be transformed into one single, inescapable fear.
Tonight I'm going to show you something. Make you believe.
The Howling. Beyond anything human. Rated R.
Desperado, I got Love Jones.
Oh, man.
Got The Ladies Man.
Sheesh.
Godfather, Goodfellas.
I got these Reservoir Dogs, that Kaiser Sose.
You know what I mean?
Oh, man, it's so much to choose from, man.
You don't know what to watch. You just checked out the trailer for 1981's The Howling.
Classic.
Directed by Joe Dante, who also, he got the green light to do Gremlins after he did such a great job with this. You know what I mean?
The history was made.
Yeah. Starred Dee Wallace, Patrick McNee, and Dennis Dungan, and this was dope. I like not to get into a whole thing with spoilers or like that, but the end of this film was dope.
Yeah.
Because it was dealing with a reporter and they were reporting different things about werewolves and stuff like that. But the end, you gotta watch the ending of this film. It's so awesome because what they do it for people blow it off as nonchalant, but these werewolves in this joint was real. And Joe Dante did a great job for this.
This is another one of them game changers when it comes to the movie. You know
this is another one of those Friday night Arrows video rental joints. And you go, see, back in the day, you go down this, y'all new school dudes that can download stuff like that. Y'all don't understand what it's like. This is like before even Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this was before even Blockbuster. We would go down to like Arrows Video or West Coast Videos, go down there and check out they had a whole section of all this, because horror was popping.
Horror was the one. That was the biggest section there.
Yeah, horror was popping. You know what I mean? You had your other stuff or whatever like that, but horror was popping, so you could check out stuff like The Howling and a lot of this work that we're going to give y'all today.
Most definitely.
So that was the trailer for The Howling. We're going to go into the next joint of the day, which is Wolf. Wolf. You a sheep or a wolf?
Wolf.
You a, no, that's a rooster. That's a rooster, you know. Go into the trailer for that. Film Freaks will be right back, yo. That was the shit.
Independence Day. If you could feel this good, how much would you give?
I've never loved anybody this way.
How far would you go?
Don't look so scared.
Wolf.
Yo, this Bash from the Film Freaks. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/freaksforfilms. Check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/thefilmfreaks. Or check out the official website, thefilmfreaks.com. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all check that out. Subscribe to them all. Y'all just checked out the trailer for Wolf, the 1994 classic, directed by Mike Nichols, starring Jack Nicholson, Michelle Pfeiffer, and James Spader, all of whom played comic book characters in recent years.
Nice.
Jack Nicholson played the Joker, Michelle Pfeiffer played Catwoman, and James Spader played Ultron in Age of Ultron.
New school shit.
New school stuff, you know what I mean? The role that Michelle Pfeiffer took was originally supposed to go to Sharon Stone. She turned it down, and Stanley Kubrick was slated to direct this film.
That would have been interesting,
Yeah,
bro. I
yeah.
never knew that.
Yeah, he was slated to direct
That
the film.
would have been nice to
But
see.
he didn't want to do it, so there it was. And it took him about 12 years to get this film started, to get it made. Jack Nicholson was lobbying to get it. I was like, we were just doing the math, like 1994, 12 years before that was like 82. And that's like we just said, that's when all of the Wolf movies were coming out. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they didn't get it made, but this is dope. And this is one
A
of
lot
those
good scenes in here too.
This
man.
was
A
one
lot
of those
good scenes.
wolf movies, the werewolf movies, where his change wasn't like an instantaneous thing. He like got the senses like drips and drabs. Like he gets his sense of smell became more acute.
His
then
hearing, all that,
like
yeah.
it happened subtly. It wasn't a thing where he just like woofed out, you know what I mean, on everybody, whatever like that. Yeah. Wasn't that it? They said that on Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf, that's what we all go away from Teen Wolf, right?
Listen, Michael J. Fox had a fucking classic with Teen Wolf, right?
It was.
Definitely that worked. We're gonna go into the next joint of the day, which is Wolfen.
Oh, we just was getting this in there.
we
just
watching
checked this
man.
out right
Yeah,
here,
that
fresh.
New York shit, you know what
This
I
is
mean?
my first time seeing this joint,
Yeah.
and it was a good look too.
Check out the trailer for Wolfen. Film Freaks be right back. This was an 80s joint.
And it's in the city. Like that's
Yeah.
the best thing about it. You don't
Yeah.
see werewolf movies in the city.
Wolfen. For centuries, they have been hiding in the rubble of your cities. The concealed threat. The invisible terror.
Chris!
They can sense the rhythm of your blood. Hear clouds pass overhead. See where you are blind. A force so deadly, it will tear the scream from your throat. Wherever you are, they are.
Somewhere in the world, every other day, a corporate executive is assassinated.
Team her up with Wilson.
Murphy or Mahoney, I'm comfortable with.
You're uncomfortable?
With surprises.
There's not a trace, not a speck of metal.
Nothing softer could have ripped and ravaged like this.
Is it an animal?
Well, it ain't human. Do you realize how many people disappeared without a trace? Something out there might be eating people.
Did you hear that?
Get out of there!
What do you think it was?
You were being lured. We were being separated.
By what?
The carnivore. You got yourself some kind of meat eater.
Meat eater.
What is it?
It's Wolfen. They're only animals. But they might be gods. In their eyes, you are the savage.
Wolfen.
Film Freaks is in the building. You can catch us on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Facebook.com/freaks4film. Or you can go to the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? The Film Freaks. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go directly to the website, thefilmfreaks.com.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You already know.
You know what I mean? That was 1981's Wolfen, starred, directed by Michael
Wadley?
Wadley.
Wadley?
Wadley.
He only did one film.
He only
so
did
we
one
couldn't
film.
find a
He
pronunciation.
really turned this film in at 4.5 hours, and the studio was probably like, "Yo, go fuck yourself." But this was that work. It's starring Albert Finney, Diane Venora,
Yeah.
and Gregory Hines is in this.
He was the guy in this too. Gregory Hines was the guy. You know what I'm saying?
And Edward James Olmos, and this was directed it was shot in New York.
That's
gritty
why
New
this
York
joint-
City.
Yeah, I love the way this
It
drone
was gritty New York, like you
Great
can
shots.
very rarely see these like when you see werewolf movies, you usually out in the woods. hood.
Exactly,
something like that.
right.
So you very rarely see them shot.
And it's old school NYC
yeah,
too.
It's
like
81 now, NYC, dilapidated buildings,
right?
Graffiti, crack
shells, a billion, all that, man.
And the thing I liked about this movie is how they changed the Wolf's point of view. They had a different
that camera lens,
different camera, it was a different filter on there. It was like
before the gram filters.
Yeah,
you know
it was almost like a not X-ray, but like a heat X-ray type of thing they were doing with that, which was dope. I really liked that. I was just telling our camera when me and Sam was watching, I'm like, you peeped the way they did that. That was dope right there. You know what I mean? So if you got some time to check out, cause you're not gonna catch shit like this on Netflix.
Nah,
but that's why you gotta get your Amazon game up. You know what I mean? You can catch shit like this. You know what I mean?
Look it up. You gotta look this thing up.
Listen, man, the internet is a breeding ground for movies like this. And if you're out on the internet and you want to check some shit out, check out Wolf and definitely that work. You know what I mean? Certified stuff. We're gonna go into the next joint of the day, which is Silver Bullet.
Ooh, one of my favorites.
One of my IMAX favorite joints. You know what I mean? And we're gonna check out the trailer. IMAX got a lot to say about this. I got a lot to say about this. So check out the trailer. Film Freaks will be right back, and you can hear what we gotta say.
Let me watch the trailer. Let me tell you.
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
It began in May, and every month after that, whenever the moon was full, it happened again. And again.
What was that? It's over there. You ain't getting me.
Nobody knew who or what was responsible.
Come on.
They only knew it had to be stopped. Now, from the master of mystery and suspense, Stephen King's Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet. The last.
Film Freaks is in the building. Bats, IMAX. You know, Bats, a lot of people been asking, we trying to get our work, put on the joint, man.
So, if y'all want to get your joint on the show, y'all can send it to the Facebook page, facebook.com/freaksforfilm. Leave us a message. Or you can send it to the official website, thefilmfreak.com. Leave us a message, and we'll get to it, and we'll get back to y'all. Now, not everything is going to get on the show. If it's dope, and we like it, we'll put it on. If it's not dope, and we ain't like it, we're not going to put it on. There ain't no slight towards you. You check y'all out, send us a message. You know what I mean?
We always looking for new work.
Always looking for new work, man. It's always
we the
something
Film
to watch.
Freaks. That's what we
always
do.
Something to watch, man. Have a little bunny over here.
Oh, man.
Maybe a little Netflix and chill with Joe shit.
Yeah. All day. That was Silver Bullet, the classic from 1985, directed by Daniel Attias, and it was written by Stephen King. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Based on his joint. You know what I'm saying? Starring the infamous Gary Busey. You know what I'm saying? Gotta show some shouts to Gary Busey, Everett McGill, and Corey Haim. Remember the Young Bull, License to Drive, all those classics.
I mean, he was tearing up the 80s.
And watching the preview, I forgot how much I used to watch this movie because I haven't seen it in a long time. It looked brand new to me again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this is one of those, man.
This is one, I guess, because we were kids when this came out, and this was like a horror movie with a kid in it. And so it hit home for us because, we connected. It wasn't like, because every other werewolf movie was adults running around.
Right.
You had a little young boy, just like me and IMAX was back then, dealing with a werewolf.
And he was in a wheelchair, so it added to the whole scary part. Like, he couldn't really help himself. He couldn't run. Yeah, you used to see the movie, be like, remember Dudley in part 5 Jason? He was running.
Yeah.
But, he couldn't run in this joint. So this was one of the classics.
Yeah, this is classic. If you're out, check Silver Bullet out. Make sure you check out Silver Bullet. Don Carelli,
right?
The director of Phantasm was slated to direct this, but he had differences.
That would have been sick.
Yeah, he had differences with the producers at the time, so he didn't get a chance to do this. And Gary Busey performed his own stunts in this.
He was wilding in this joint too. Gary was the guy, man.
He was like, and the thing with me with this is you had Gary Busey. He was like the cool uncle, like drunk,
Right,
hang out
right.
uncle. And then you had, cause I had uncles like that. You know what I mean? We hang out. So
Put you on with game, then
yeah, all that kind of stuff.
Kevin 100 with you.
Hide your
Kevin
little
the
fireworks and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you say this one, this cherry bomb for last. You know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. Yeah, you need that. You need them uncles like that.
Right.
And you need flicks like this. So if you ever get a chance to check out Silver Bullet, make sure you check it out. Like I said, a lot of this stuff. This is like VHS classics right here.
This is what we used to do, man. Before DVDs. I don't even know this is on DVD. I'm sure it probably is.
It's probably on Blu-ray. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I need
out
that.
on Blu-ray, but check out Silver Bullet. You know what I mean? It's that work, 1985 classic. We're gonna go into the last joint of the day, which is this is like Werewolf royalty right here. This is like,
major game changer on many levels. Major
this
game
is definitely
changer.
that work. Check out American Werewolf in London. Film Freaks will be right back.
This joint creeped me out when I first seen it.
This the makeup in this joint.
And this is man, this is one of the best makeup jobs ever.
Isn't this fun? Lovely stroll on the moors. Did you hear that? I heard that. What is it? You think it's a dog? Nice doggy. Good boy.
What happened to them? Well, the police report said they were attacked by an escaped lunatic.
A wolf. My friend Jack was just here. Ah! Told me that I will become a monster in 2 days.
Your dead friend, Jack.
Yes.
Gotta believe me, David.
Believe what? You're one of the undead, and I'm a werewolf.
Tomorrow night's the full moon. You're gonna change.
A what?
You'll become...
I know. A monster.
A naked American man stole my balloon.
What?
What did I do last night?
You don't remember?
The last remaining werewolf must be destroyed. It's you, David.
Run!
Good Lord.
That was American Werewolf in Paris, a 1981 classic. Yeah, American. Yeah, why am I saying? Because Paris is the
sequel joint.
The sequel joint. American Werewolf in London, 1981 classic. Directed and written by John Landis, starring David Naughton, Ginny Gutter, and Joe Beclair. Yeah, Beclair, Belclair, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? But this was awesome because this was the first film to win Best Makeup because they didn't make up the category until 1981.
I can understand why a major game changer with this movie, man. Certified game changer.
This was the very first one because this was like, remember IMAX was, we were talking about when we were watching the trailer, like when you were a kid you thought turning into a werewolf was some cool shit.
Yeah.
This shit looked like it hurt.
It made it a whole nother experience.
Yeah,
you know,
like it's some shit you did not want to happen to you at all. And it still had this thing comedic, like the part 2 Paris still had this thing when his boy turned into he was a dead man and he was following him around like that. So it still had like a little comedic tone. But this was awesome. And if you get a chance, they got it out on like digital copy or whatever like that. If you get a chance to check out American Werewolf in London, make sure you check it out. And if you can check out American Werewolf in Paris, I saw American Werewolf in Paris in the theaters at the Capitol, matter of fact.
Ooh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And the studios wanted John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd to play in this movie, but
that would have been hilarious. Though.
Yeah, but John,
it wouldn't have been effective.
It wouldn't have been the same thing.
Yeah.
So he's like, nah, we want fresh faces. We don't want those guys in here. We want
because it wouldn't look painful if those guys funny guys.
Yeah. You want Dan Aykroyd turning into a fucking werewolf.
Nah, we don't want that.
Nah, I don't want that.
That'd be
So
cool.
that's the werewolf joints, Horroctober, the Film Freaks, all that work, man. That Arrows Video, West Coast Video, VHS work.
When you had to go grab the work, you couldn't sit around and download. You had to actually get in motion, you know?
That was the best part about it. It was like going through, it's like digging. It's like go through your little selections and stuff like that, and you run
looking at the covers, reading descriptions, this was going to be.
This was like, that was real shit, man, and that was a part I really enjoyed. And then, like, not only that, you'll be able to go to these stores and stuff like that, and you'll be able to meet other film people that are in the film, stuff like that. You get recommendations, you talk and stuff like that. It was a whole community. And this is like before Blockbusters and all that shit. You know what I mean?
That was the commercial shit. I'm talking about the neighborhood shit.
When I went to go get a Blockbusters car, man, they wanted like a ID, 3 bills, a urine sample. They wanted everything.
Birth certificate, social security card.
Like, y'all getting movies.
No exaggeration.
I'm renting movies. It could take less to get a driver's license or to have a baby.
Exactly. It definitely do.
But that's a whole nother topic. You know what I mean? The rental, the whole rental thing. You know what I mean? Y'all know nothing about that life.
It's old school. It's old school right there.
So that's the episode for today. Yeah. Make sure y'all check out the Film Freaks. Facebook.com/freaksforfilms. Check us out on YouTube. YouTube.com/thefilmfreaks. Or check out the official website, thefilmfreaks.com. We got that work. We got DVDs on deck.
Yes.
We got Blu-rays on deck. Got posters. Everything.
Swag.
IMAX, bobbleheads.
Swag.
Bats, glasses, you know what I mean?
Swag.
You know what I mean? That's what we got. So make sure y'all check us out next week. Bats, IMAX, Film Freaks.
Horroctober.
Film Freaks, Bats, IMAX. We get it in from intro to the climax. First in the theaters, last ones to leave, yo. We don't jet till the credits done, best believe, bro. Make it a double feature if they don't make us leave, yo. And if the movie ushers get up on their heave, ho, we bounce from the Roxy, head down to the Ritz. First the John at the Horse, then we jet over the 5th. Then we hit up 40th to grab a sip with our flick. Then we king of pressure out, IMAX the whole shit. Might hit a Riverview on that early morning tip. Every movie is different, never know what you gonna get. Every theater different, never know where you gonna sit. All on bathroom breaks, never know what you gonna miss. It's the Film Freaks, West Philly cinematic connoisseurs. And now you know exactly what we dropping commas for.